Hi, it's John from Mindset Universe here, and welcome to today's video, which is all about how to build inner peace. Now, as we all know, stress is really inevitable. But what about work stress? Well, that's something that all of us can learn how to manage, but it does take time and obviously a bit of practice, though. And of course, no one expects you to handle all this stress and this tension flawlessly. That's why you turn to people who have dealt with it before. So what I've done here is compiled a list of 5 tips which I know they actually work because I've used them, and they're going to help you build an inner peace into your work day and also when you get home as well. So the first tip, and this is great, is to block out your calendar. Now let's face it, most people, we don't like planning, do we? But some people enjoy it. But for the most part, planning, it does sound like an absolute pain in the neck. That's why you may want to make it a little bit more automatic. And what you can do is you can try and block out chunks of your time in your calendar. This can be in a paper calendar form or through an email application. But if you block everything out, then basically you're knocking out everything on your to-do list. Then when you have to move something around, just move your time block to a later hour in the day. Now, knowing you have a system in place to deal with unexpected events will aid you in developing the ease and grace we all want in our lives, and help you become more relaxed and build that inner peace. The second tip is to try to learn to say no. Now, a lot of leaders and professionals, they've mastered the art of saying no, and the reason why, it's the only way you'll get things done and you'll be able to work efficiently. You need to be able to say no when it's really appropriate. If you answer yes to everything, you'll find yourself completely swamped in work, and I've been very guilty of that in the past. So you need to learn when to say no. When someone makes a request, think about what they're asking about up front. Ask yourself, is it feasible what they're asking? If it is, then go for it. If it isn't, tell them you don't think you can do it or handle it, or maybe you can do it in future time, but you do need more time to carry that out. So don't be afraid to say no. Now the third tip is how simple is this? Just get up and move around. I know it sounds really, really simple, but whenever you feel you're getting stressed and you need to let off a bit of steam, how about you just get up and walk to a different area in your office, maybe go to the toilet, to the restroom, whatever. But what you want is a change of scenery. So don't be afraid. If you feel like it, get up, move around, get that change of scenery. The fourth tip here, and this is a really great one, is to block out negativity. Whilst you're blocking out your time, also block out any negativity that might be coming your way. Now, offices, they can get a little negative from time to time, and we've all had negative people in the office around us. Whether it's your typical work drama or it's a company-wide stress thing. Maybe there's a new training regime coming out. But it can lead to people getting, down in the dumps and feeling stressed. But for your sake and the sake of your performance, and also for the sake of your work colleagues and your loved ones when you get home, make sure you block out anything that isn't constructive. Make sure you block out negativity. And the fifth tip is to become friends with your co-workers. Now, blocking out negativity is a lot better when you don't have to do it. You're working hard, but also make time to get to know your co-workers who might well become your friends. Make sure you get to know them. You can always ask how their day is, or even what they're having for lunch, what they're doing later on when they finish work. Just get that conversation flowing, and even a simple, you're walking past, give them a simple smile. That can go a long way. Now, having friends at work is something you can really look forward to. After all, you're going to spend a lot of time with them. Okay, thanks for watching this video, and I really hope you found it helpful. Now, one thing I need to make you aware of is that we've got some great free content and some brilliant exclusive resources in the video description. So take a look down there. There's bound to be something which will really help you, even further. And also, if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you subscribe to the channel, then you'll be one of the first to get notified when a new video is released. And if you've got any comments about the video, you want to get involved in the conversation, then don't forget to head down to the video comments section as well. So again, thanks for watching, and as always, try not to worry when you don't have to.